Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. And he's surging through. Oh, he's got... There it is! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
A real chance if he can get through. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. And he'll shoot here. Well, there's the clearance. Drive, shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's Modric! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's good vision. Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great chance! He steps in, and that's the end of that. And Messi! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's going to have his name taken. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looks for the finish. Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Rice. He's tried one! Turns and goes back. Big chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Rice powering forward here. Oh, that's ambitious. And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. They're urging him to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Calhanoglu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So much time and space here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Messi gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Rice will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Van Dijk. Deftly away. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Amrabat is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's away! Chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go. Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Messi with a real chance. Messi! Rising over the bar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shot could be on. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Sonny! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Corner number 2 then. A spectacular effort. And that's wide.
Amrabat simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Messi gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mbappe looking for the run. He's got to be in here. It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, and Sonny! It's a loose ball. Sonny, and he's managed to get free. Heads it! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Mbappe! Now it's Sonny. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rice. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort. They've scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point where...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extreme.
Oh, shooting chance! No, that's just wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, there's the clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rice. He has found the way through. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That looks a cracking ball. Great chance! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fires from distance. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Tries a shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got the shot away! And that's past the post.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he was quick to react. Rice ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Has a goal! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rice. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been...
And the finish! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. That really isn't good, and his number looks to be pretty much up.
Well, it looks very much like a muscle problem.
Well, I don't think there was anything else he could have done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será sustituido.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that...
Great hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. There they go, hunting again.
And no, that was never going to make it. And that has put paid to that. He's a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And they've got rid. Can he get onto this? Now it's Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Header! Blocks! That's really good defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well cleared. Another throw-in. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Amrabat. And that's a superb shot at goal! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's the throw. Endrick. Oh, that's fabulous. He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shots! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. That's really nicely played. Backward it goes. And he's being shifted off it. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And he's in on goal! Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The special feel of a potential upset, but it's a little early to get carried away just yet. Separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Valverde. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Now it's Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. For Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well cleared. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's on his way! Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Has a look and has a go. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now there's a fight. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Valverde and Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold and Caicedo. Oyarzabal.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He is through here. And Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly...
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, at the moment, Peter, this smacks of an upset, but against more illustrious opponents, this is not a done deal. Half-time will be welcome for very different reasons.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Aquí están los jugadores.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ball's out once more. Drill, great hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Messi. Oyarzabal. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's... And the shot! Messi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 50.913.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And one more try! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Akanji. Robertson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Not the most accurate pass. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mikel Oyarzabal. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Belts one. He's got away with one there. Valverde. And that's gone loose. He's having a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Valverde. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Can he put it away? And another try! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Caicedo. He's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And that's another throw. That pass isn't the best. The final 5 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, red, nice interception. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, great play!
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Ball's gone out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Driving, and the shot! He's delivered all right! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
But. Après 3 minutes de jeu.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And here's Abraham. Driving forward. Can he get a... Can he finish? And Sufati. For Valverde. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score... And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He has found the way through. He's had a hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's through, now is he in? He's one-on-one, he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, what a mistake! Backward it goes. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That'll do under the circumstances. Good running, strong. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And the pass is into... He'll try from distance. And Sufati. Messi. He's had it taken off him. And here's Abraham.
Abraham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. And Fati. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Wriggles his way through, and he's lost his man here. Great hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that's a key interception. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted. Fagioli. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's gone forward. Can he put it away? Sticks it away. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Abraham. He's found a way through. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Great position, real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72 306.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Closing in on... There's the hit! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Chooses to go cross-field. That's good running with the ball. Has a shot! And he's hit it too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think...
Oh, no, what has happened here? And he shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things...
Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Abraham. Oh, that's fabulous. Robertson. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Tries a shot! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining one.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free.
And that is not finding anyone.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Valverde.
Fires from distance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to a counter. He's gone for goal! And that's wide. Fagioli. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless. Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Now it's Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a... And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Messi. Big chance! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Son Heung-min. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Akanji. 0-0 still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. That has been cut short. Jimenez. Robertson. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. Lovely ball and a real... Valverde! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I've been quite impressed with some of the defending in this half. You're taking on a quality side here, but the way this team have stuck to their task, individually and collectively, very good.
Yeah, you've taken the words out of my mouth, Jim.
Well, you really have to admire their togetherness and their concentration and their spirit, because defensively they look very, very tight still.
Certainly just. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Valverde. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Akanji with the clearance. Messi. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robertson. Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi did well to step in there. That was unnecessary. That's a throw. Great chance! Robertson gets it away. Son Heung-min. He's tried one! Alexander Arnold. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's got away. He's gone for goal.
थोड़ा तेज
And he
मारना था
has
यार.
kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his
ज़्यादा
job
तेज मारा तो
properly,
ऊपर
Peter,
से
that's
चला
for
जाता.
sure.
Oh, that's delightful. And the ball's come loose here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min.
Oh, great feet, Cap.
Son Heung-min proves just a hit one. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
अरे कहाँ मार
although
रहा है
there's still a chance for one last fling.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
ऐसे नहीं करने दिया गोल तो इसने मुझे करने ही
Raytracing
नहीं.
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, good take in a good area.
अरे निकाल निकाल.
Might be danger here.
यार
Steaming on goalwards.
Se agregará un
Jimenez
minuto al
cuts it
tiempo
out.
reglamentario.
एक मिनट. अरे यार
Shot
नहीं
could be
नहीं
on.
नहीं नहीं
He
लास्ट
has
में
found the
बहुत
way
बार गोल हो
through.
जाता. नहीं 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 नहीं.
Has a shot.
What's it go?
And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack,
टक्कर का
and
मैच.
the outcome inevitable.
मैंने स्कोर ही नहीं करने दिया. मैंने तो खैर करने ही नहीं दिया, पर उसने भी नहीं करने दिया. बढ़िया सा टक्कर का मैच. ऐसे ही कोई बंदा आ जाए दोबारा. आजा फिर तेरी टट्टी निकाल दूंगा. भौंकने से कुछ नहीं होता बेटा, खेलना पड़ता. कोई भी अगर खाना चाहे खेलना चाहे, यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम. आओ चैलेंज करो, साथ में खेलो, फ्रेंडली खेलो, राइवलरी खेलो.
Well, it's an odd feeling in the stands today.
बकवास मत
Mild
चलो.
amusement that already we're embracing the sort of drama regularly reserved for fixtures much
बकवास
later
छोड़
in
के
the
जाओगे
season.
तो फिर
Still, expectations are no different. Nothing but promotion. That is what they demand. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Oyarzabal. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
He would be the obvious choice. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's taking on the lot of them. Great chance! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a throw.
Galat shot. Wrong shot.
Nil-nil still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. And the finish! There's a goal! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for
कोई
that.
भी
I think he's a
फ्रेंड
bit
कोई
unlucky in
भी
that
व्यूअर
instance.
अगर साथ में खेलना चाहे वेलकम है, आओ खेलो साथ में, कोई मना नहीं.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Now this could be a chance. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And he's had it nicked away. He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Oh, it's come loose. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oyarzabal. And here's Son Heung-min! Deftly away. And it's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. He's only two hands. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, at the moment, Peter, this smacks of an upset, but against more illustrious opponents, this is not a done deal. Half-time will be welcome for very different reasons.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Aquí están los jugadores.
So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Big chance! Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Here's Oyarzabal. Defending was strong and firm. Steaming. There's the hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Still just the single goal between the sides. Robertson has it in a wide position. That's really well cleared.
गाइस मैं बिल्कुल नो हूँ इस गेम में आज ही मैंने डाउनलोड कर लिया ये पहली बार ही प्ले कर रहा हूँ
Robertson
जो अगर कमी लगती है तो
showing
कमी
great
लगती है
feet
तो
there.
प्लीज
He's out wide and in space.
सीधा
He's
सीधा
found a way
कुछ
through.
पता ना हो कैसे
Argentina are definitely going about this the
your
right way.
comments are most
We're looking
welcome.
a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in
Yes,
this
yes,
game
yes,
might
yes,
just
yes,
take
yes.
off from here.
तो एक्सपर्ट नहीं हूँ लेकिन ट्राई करिए
Your impression so
मजा
far,
बहुत आ
Jim?
रहा है इस गेम
Well,
में
while the
बहुत मजा आ रहा है
temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be
Offside.
ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Akanji defending his corner stubbornly,
क्या
stood up
इसकी
very
की
well
बैन
to
बढ़
his
जाती
man.
है जाती है पर अगर गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है स्मूथ लग रहा है क्लियर लग रहा है ग्राफिक अच्छे लग रहे हैं तो
Uncompromising pressure on him.
प्लीज एक लाइक जरूर करना और अगर आप और भी टीम प्ले
That
में
is
कैसे
good.
टीम का या
Super
हॉगवर्ट्स
running,
लेगेसी
sharp movement. Came
या
up
फिर
against a defender though who was ever so
कोई और गेम
determined.
प्ले कैसे करके सब्सक्राइब करके चैनल पर करते
Son
रहेगा
Heung-min. Fagioli. Oyarzabal. Now it's Son
अच्छा
Heung-min.
आप भी खेलते हो ये PS5 में खेलो या पीसी में या मोबाइल में
Found the way
क्योंकि मेरे
through.
ख्याल से सारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे अवेलेबल है ना ये भी गेम पे
Skims one in. Well, there's the clearance.
eFootball तो सारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे है
Argentina
फ्री ऑफ
have
कॉस्ट
reclaimed it.
आप उनसे प्लेटफॉर्म पे खेलते हो
To Messi. He's picked his way through.
Argentina appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Just eases him off the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's found a way past. And he's being shifted off it. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
ये मैच तो अपन जीत गया
And that
भाई.
is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And yes, it's him again. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And the shot! A
जो
collective
भी तेज किक मारो उसे भी गोलकीपर रोक ही लेता है कैसे भी कर.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance to shoot! And time is up. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
What a game, what a performance.
गाइस में टीम चेंज वगैरह कैसे होती है कुछ पता है किसी को? मतलब ये मेरे ख्याल से रैंडम टीम आ रही है मेरे पास जो मैं भी खेल रहा हूँ. जैसे फीफा में अपनी टीम बना लेते थे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है इसमें सिस्टम. बढ़िया बढ़िया प्लेयर लेके या कुछ ऐसा होना तो चाहिए. ये आ गया हमारी टीम. प्लेयर मैनेजर sound by position. मुझे समझना पड़ेगा ना इसको कि कैसे ये प्लेयर सॉल्व होते हैं. क्या है तो बैक क्या चल रहा. स्किप करो स्किप. आज हम खेलते हैं तगड़ा वाला. कौन सी टीम सेलेक्ट करी जाए इसमें? चेल्सी कौन सी टीम Manchester United, Manchester Liverpool, Wolverhampton, Leicester, Nottingham, Everton, Aston, FPS, Tottenham, Arsenal. Chelsea कर लूँ क्या? Manchester United. यही ले लेता हूँ। Manchester United. New loan player available. Match. Beginner, बिल्कुल सही beginner, बिल्कुल। Home या away, home या away, home या away, home. Done. Manchester United. स्टेनो होता है क्या इसके अंदर? मेसी, अच्छा। प्लेयर तो वही आ रहे हैं।
So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Son Heung-min!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And the ball's off the ball! And he's done it!
खूबसूरत सा गोल within 4 minutes.
Because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
After 5 minutes is number 18.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That is as far as they're going to go. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oyarzabal looking to pen. Oyarzabal!
Ryan, Akash, हाँ 1 versus 1 बिल्कुल हो जाएगा। करो सेंड करो रिक्वेस्ट। यार मैं तो कब से वेट कर रहा हूँ, कोई तो आके खेले। देखो मुझे खेलना आता नहीं है ढंग से, मैं बिल्कुल एकदम फिर भी आई एम रेडी। मेरे कोई भी व्यूअर्स मेरे साथ खेलना चाहे तो बिल्कुल आ सकता है। कैसे ऐड होगा, कैसे खेला जाएगा वो मुझे बता दो। हाँ 1 versus 1 तुम्हारे साथ कह रहे हो ना ब्रो, रेडी।
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move.
रूम क्रिएट करूं भाई, मुझे आता नहीं है करना, सही बताऊं मैं।
Out to the right.
मुझे रूम क्रिएट करना नहीं आता, आप क्रिएट कर लो। आप मुझे रिक्वेस्ट भेज देना कैसे होगा, मुझे इसके बारे में बिल्कुल नहीं पता। बता तो रहा हूँ मैंने आज ही करी है डाउनलोड, आज ही मतलब रात को लगा दी थी। एक अच्छा कीबोर्ड मतलब पीसी में होगा तुम्हारे? PS5 में खेलते हो कीबोर्ड में या पीसी में? कीबोर्ड में, पीसी में खेलते होगे ऑब्वियसली। चलो मैं ही रूम क्रिएट कर दूंगा, लेकिन मुझे बताओ तो सही होगा कैसे। चेंज कर दो। अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, ये कीबोर्ड इज नॉट आउट क्योंकि फिर से होता है। हाँ बताओ कैसे क्रिएट करूँ, कर लो। खेलते हैं ना फिर साथ. Yes, bro, you can create, then we can play together. No problem.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Kajuste.
एंड मैच में चलो ये मैच खत्म हो जाने दो फिर खत्म क्या करना है इसको तो मैच ये हो जाएगा क्या ये मैच खत्म कर देता हूँ फिर बताना मुझको कैसा होगा.
Fagioli. No, he is not giving anything.
You can create also. By the time I am playing this match, I am completing this match. You can also create, no problem. And if you want me to create, then you have to wait for some time. Let me finish this match first, and then we can.
He has found the way. Fagioli.
Because I don't think I can exit this match now. There is no option of exiting the current match.
Goalkeeper's ball.
मैच खत्म होने में टाइम लगेगा ये तो है, पर कोई ऑप्शन है कि जहाँ से हम क्विट कर दें इसको टैप करके. यार ये ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा ना, अगर ऑप्शन आ रहा होता तो मैं क्विट कर देता, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. अच्छा कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं आ रहा क्विट करने का. होता है ना ओपन मैचेस है सीधा बंद करना पड़ेगा. नहीं बंद नहीं कर रहा.
He's found a way through. Son Heung-min shapes to shoot. He is desperate to get on.
टीम स्ट्रेंथ नॉर्मल रखो बिकॉज ये मेरा फर्स्ट डे आज इसको खेलते हुए. नॉर्मल स्ट्रेंथ रखना, डिफिकल्टी नॉर्मल रखना.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hurst.
फिनिश कर देता हूँ, 5 मिनट में हो जाएगा. तो वैसे ही बहुत जल्दी जाता है टाइम इसका.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद हो जाती है अगर मेन मेन्यू पे जाता हूँ ना, तो लाइव स्ट्रीम अपने आप ही एंड हो जाती है. मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम को एंड नहीं करना चाहती, इस वजह से मैं मेन पे नहीं जा रहा हूँ. क्योंकि कल भी जो है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी जब मैं दिन में कर रहा था.
Caicedo, good strong mid. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
मतलब ये बिल्कुल एक शुरुआत जो रेटिंग होती है ना एकदम स्टैंडर्ड रेटिंग स्टार्टिंग की वही.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fagioli. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed.
And the first half is done.
बस एक तो वो खत्म हो गया.
It's looking pretty straightforward. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So for the first time this season, it's half-time.
करो ना मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो. दोपहर में 3:30 से 4 के बीच में आऊँगा. लाइव स्ट्रीम करूँगा, टक भी करी थी.
Corner it is.
प्रोवाइड मतलब मेरा तो ये हुआ है, मैंने तो वो ले रखा है ना.
Up he goes. Last ditch defending, but that'll
PS Plus. मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं. तुम मुझे पेन के भी खेलोगे, गोल पे गोल करोगे तो भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं. आई एम वेरी चिल. ये कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, let's enjoy. It's all about enjoyment. तो स्ट्रेस वगैरह नहीं देना। तुम्हारी 3200 प्लस स्ट्रेंथ तुम्हारी टीम थी भाई, फिर तो तुम मुझे बहुत पूरी तरह पटक पटक के मारोगे, क्योंकि मेरी शायद 1200-1400 तक मुझे याद आ रहा है, सिर्फ नहीं होगा। ये भी इस मैच का पता लग जाए। क्रिकेट 24 भी खेलता हूँ, कल क्रिकेट 24 खेला, उसमें इतना ज़्यादा कॉपीराइट आ गया म्यूजिक का, अब वो एक एक करके हटाना पड़ रहा है। रात को खेला था क्रिकेट 24,
Mikel Oyarzabal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but
He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
अच्छा क्रिकेट में खेलते था, कोई बात नहीं, मैं तो वैसे बता रहा हूँ।
Hurst.
मैंने लाइव स्ट्रीम करी थी क्रिकेट की भी कल फर्स्ट टाइम, तो एक दोस्त था, मतलब व्यूअर ही था वो, उसके साथ खेला था मैंने।
Decent progress down the left.
ऐसे तो नहीं कह रहे हो खेलने के लिए, ऐसे
Defending there,
उसने
they've
बोला था।
slammed the door in the faces of the
मैं खेला नहीं।
opposition. He's picked his way through.
FC25 मैंने खरीदी नहीं है,
Solid
वो
defending,
परचेज करनी
refused
पड़ती है
to be
ना,
outmuscled.
इसलिए
Son
एक्स्ट्रा
Heung-min
की
couldn't quite
उससे
force
बड़ा
his way
काम।
through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line.
eFootball
I'm
अच्छी
sure it
है।
won't deter him either.
पता है जब तक फीफा थी ना, फीफा के पास था वो,
Johnson.
जब तक बहुत प्यारी गेम थी, जैसे ही आई एफसी के अंदर भाई वो गेम का सत्यानाश हो गया। मेरे पास ना मोबाइल में इतने सारे होते प्लेयर अच्छे अच्छे, अच्छी रैंक के सारे, सब पूरे टोटल गायब हो गए ना। मुझे गुस्सा चढ़ा ना, मैंने तो हटा ही दी थी, जब से हटा दी मैंने, खेलता ही नहीं। और फोन में खेलता हूँ और शिट है बिल्कुल, मैं बताया ना, फीफा को हटते ही वो शिट होती है। जब तक उसका नाम फीफा आता था, फीफा 24 या फीफा 25 जो भी नाम से आती थी वो, जब तक आई वाज फैंटास्टिक। सारे हमारे प्लेयर्स गायब हो गए उसके बाद से। मैंने बहुत मेहनत से बिल्ड करे थे, मैंने बहुत मेहनत से बनाए थे मेरे प्लेयर। इतना गुस्सा चढ़ा, बहुत ज़्यादा दिमाग खराब हो गया, वो हरा हरा से और हो गया पूरा गेम प्ले, ग्रीन ग्रीन सा हो गया। मैंने 2 साल पहले करी भी हुई है फोन से लाइव स्ट्रीम फीफा 24। एफसी जब से आया फिर मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया, मैंने छोड़ ही दिया खेलना, नहीं तो मुझे बहुत प्यारी लगती। इनका साउंड कम करूँ।
He's shifting through the gears here. Chance!
हाँ, मेरा एक कंट्रोलर की वजह से आ रहा है ना, अभी मैंने हेडफोन नहीं लगा रखा, सिर्फ कंट्रोलर से कर रहा हूँ।
Manchester United are coasting towards victory. बाईस तक ठीक था, ये तो है। And they win it back again. And that's the end of that. It all
इसलिए अब
started well
मुझे लग रहा
enough.
है FC 25 या 24 जो भी चल रहा है उसको कम ही खेलते हैं लोग। नहीं गोल कर सकता हूँ क्या मैं? नहीं कर सकता। कितनी कोशिश करते, फीफा में तो कर सकते थे, इसमें कितनी कोशिश कर लो अपना गोल मारने की, वो टेढ़ा मेढ़ा ही मार देता, अपना गोल हो ही नहीं पाता। बस कुछ सेकंड और रह रहा है तो खेलते हैं।
No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's got the shot away. And And he thumps it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move.
मतलब या तो फिर सीधा घुसते ही चले जाओ नेट के अंदर, लेकिन अगर मार के करना होगा तो नहीं कर पाएगा, वो इधर उधर मार देता है। मैंने काफी ट्राई करा था, वो हुआ ही नहीं। फीफा में हो जाता था, फीफा में भाई।
And that is wildly off target.
सब्सक्राइब तो कर लिया ना तुमने चैनल को? सब्सक्राइब कर लो, लाइक कर दो,
2 minutes to be added on.
फिर खेलते हैं।
It's a sharp pass. Can he finish? They've done it!
जाते
Over the hills and far away.
अब ये बताना आकाश
Catching them
कि
now.
मुझे किस में जाना है?
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have launched themselves in the desired manner. It's the perfect result to build.
फ्रेंड मैच के अंदर चाहिए अगर फ्रेंड मैच। सर्च पर मैच रूम। अच्छा तुमने करा नहीं है, मैं क्रिएट करूँ क्या? क्या देना? तो रूम नंबर ये आ रहा है 04048670। ठीक है, तुम्हारा ये ना, ये ठीक है। वेटिंग फॉर द अपोनेंट, वेटिंग अपोनेंट आउट हो गया भाई। कौन से नशे करके बैठा है ये? लेट्स गो। Everyone will proceed to match once all users have pressed to match. अच्छा ये तुमने करानी है press to match। Next मेरे प्लेयर्स को लेके खेलना चाहते हैं वो मेंशन पे। अच्छा खेलेंगे, ट्राई करेंगे, अभी तो नहीं क्योंकि ऑलरेडी स्ट्रीम काफ़ी लंबी हो गई है, 2 घंटे से ऊपर। अब मुझे कहीं जाना भी है, अब छुट्टी है ना ऑफिस की, वरना तो मेरा ऑफिस रहता। आई एम अवेलेबल आफ्टर 4, लाइक मैं आ जाता हूँ ऑफिस से 3:30 बजे दिन में। उसके बाद फिर हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी का लाइव स्ट्रीम करता हूँ। 2 दिन से तो ऐसे ही हो रहा, शाम को कॉल कर लेंगे। कितनी टिप आएंगी? क्या कर रहे हैं आप? टिपी टिप दे जा रहे हैं। कोनामी, स्टूपिड कोनामी। अब होगा। स्लो तो है ही गेम काफी ज्यादा, ये तो है इसकी बात। कंपेयर टू एफसी, भाई वो बहुत बड़ा ब्रांड है एफसी, फीफा को उसका तो कंपेयर करना मुश्किल ही है। मैंने बोला था भाई, मैंने आपसे बोला था मेरी टीम एकदम न्यू है, बिल्कुल न्यू, जो बिल्कुल स्टैंडर्ड टीम लगा लो, बताया था तुमसे पहले ही कहा।
Oh, what a sight this is! A
मेरी
beautiful
गलती नहीं
evening,
है,
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices
मैं
flowing.
बता तो ना हूँ, कोच भी नहीं है, मैंने कुछ भी नहीं खेला, मैंने आज ही
And
स्टार्ट कर
expectations are
लिया।
rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something.
हाँ,
You can feel what football means to the people in this
तुम्हारे तो
part of the
प्लेयर
world.
की स्पीड भी इतनी तेज होगी, देख रहे हो?
And already we're underway here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lampard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driving on and making good progress. Albertini wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good alertness. Messi. Belletti. What a throw in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
अभी बीच में थोड़ा सा अटका था,
Gets his pass away.
ज़्यादा
And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries a shot! He's got a
मुझे
goal!
गोलकीपर को आगे भेजने वाला ऑप्शन नहीं
And
बताना।
again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
फिर भी
Win
देख
the
लो,
ball
स्टैंडर्ड टीम
and
से
then
टक्कर
unleash.
लेगा भाई।
So that's two now without
तो
reply.
गोलकीपर आगे कैसे जाता है?
Things are much
Has a
अच्छे
goal!
रकम से जाता है।
Surely now
See.
they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable
जैसे
confidence.
गोलकीपर को अपनी
It
पोस्ट
only
छोड़
took
के आगे
seconds
जाना
to
हो,
score once the ball was recovered.
ऊपर वाला प्रेस कौन सा है? मतलब
And
कंट्रोलर
he's
में तो
done it
अलग होगा ना,
again.
तुम्हारा तो
He's
कीबोर्ड है।
got his second. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
कंट्रोलर ही है, अच्छा। तो कंट्रोल में ट्रायंगल, स्क्वायर या सर्कल।
It has been an extraordinary start to the
Y
game.
button.
The gap already 3.
आते वो होगा, तुम्हारा तो कीबोर्ड।
Lampard. It's
मेरे हिसाब से तो एक्स से जाता है।
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
belts one. And that will
मतलब
sail
ऊपर वाला मतलब
flawlessly
वो
past.
ट्रायंगल है वो फिर
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to
का
take it
ट्रायंगल
upon
है।
himself to try and get his side back into this.
अभी गया तो था कि मैंने पर चारों बटन दबा दिए थे, मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया कौन से वाला सही है।
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on
चलो
a
फ्री किक,
mission. Oh, he's caught him
फ्री
there. It's
किक
a
ऑन
free
द
kick.
हाउस।
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
फ्री किक भी ऐसे भी सीधा खाते नहीं भाई। पहले मैच में एक बंदा आ गया,
Whatever
बंदे ने
happens,
पता मुझे कितने
that's the
गोल से
kind of
हराया,
movement
18
which
गोल
raises
से,
hope.
He's got
18 गोल
to.
से हराया बंदे ने।
He scored. And they're at it
मुझे समझ में
again.
नहीं आ रहा था हो
In
क्या रहा है।
double quick time.
इतने स्पीड उसकी, फास्ट प्लेयर होगी,
Oh, lovely header,
इतनी
but
तेज
really
स्पीड,
it was all about the
बहुत
delivery.
तेज स्पीड।
Superb timing to generate that
मुझे लग
power
रहा है
through
तुम
a
भी इतने
really
गोल से
strong
हराओगे
leg
नहीं, पर
behind
मैं
him, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
खुद नहीं करूँगा तो
Oh,
ऐसे ही करने
Sunderland
दूंगा
are
गोल।
at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
ये क्या सिस्टम था, अभी एक बॉल वहाँ पे, एक बॉल यहाँ पे। उससे शुरू में देखना, फिर पता लगेगा। तुम्हारी शुरू की स्क्रीन देखोगे ना मेरी,
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
उसमें
again.
देखना बंदा की स्पीड। तुम्हारे प्लेयर मुझे इतने तेज नहीं लग रहे उसके कंपैरिजन में, वो तो बहुत तेज था।
And he's searching through.
तो
The
ऐसे
movement is slick,
जो मारना था
the
जैसे हैकर हो
speed
कोई।
is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
क्या हो गया? अच्छे बनो। प्रोसीड करोगे मैच में या रूम ही बनाना है दोबारा? हाँ, क्रिएट कर लिया, करो ऐड। अच्छा अच्छा, टीम टाइप में आता, ठीक डालो। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, समझ गया। ठीक, कर दिया कर दिया कर दिया, समझ गया मैं। अब वो रैंडमली अपने आप ही टीम बना देगा ना। ड्रीम टीम मतलब अपनी टीम, अब ये वाली ऑथेंटिक मतलब ये अपना आप। ठीक है, एक लास्ट मैच खेलता हूँ, करते हैं स्ट्रीम को बंद। टीम टक्कर की होनी चाहिए ना, जब आएगा असली मजा। 3 से 4 के बीच में आना काश, नॉकआउट लेगेसी खेलेंगे, टाइम मिलेगा। यार ये, हाँ आज मेरी कोशिश रहती है मैं रोज करूँ नॉकआउट लेगेसी, तो यार मेरी फेवरेट है। कोई बात नहीं, बाद में देख लेना जब स्ट्रीम एंड हो जाएगी। अभी तो बस GTA 6 का इंतजार है, GTA 6 आए तो मजा आ जाए, पर अभी तो टाइम लगेगा, नवंबर तक आएगी। नहीं मैंने फिनिश नहीं करा, अभी तो स्टार्ट ही करी है। अच्छा तुम्हारा फिनिश हो गया, 40 लेवल, बढ़िया। मेरा तो ग्रिफिंडोर है, पर मैंने गलती कर दी ग्रिफिंडोर लेके ना, मुझे कुछ और लेना था, मैंने मूवी में तो देखा ही है। अच्छा अच्छा, वो कंप्लीट करने के बाद दोबारा मैं भी ऐसे ही करूँगा। मैं जब ग्रिफिंडोर कंप्लीट कर दूंगा ना गेम, उसके बाद फिर मैं सारे हाउसेस से खेलूंगा। रेवन रेवन कॉर क्या कहते हैं उसको, रेवन कॉर होता है, क्या होता है, स्लिथरिन। ये हाउसेस तो सारे सारे लूंगा। अच्छा जी, इसका बांध जाने को मिलेगा। इसमें विलन कौन है, वोल्डेमॉर्ट ही है क्या? इसका विलन कौन है? मैंने एक शॉर्ट्स में देखा था कि वोल्डेमॉर्ट दिखा रखा था, क्या वो उन्होंने मॉड वगैरह करके बना रखा था क्या वोल्डेमॉर्ट? एक शॉर्ट में देखा था मैंने, यूट्यूब शॉर्ट्स में। बाहर का फैन नहीं, मैंने तो रैंडमली करा ही। अब तो हो गई जो भी हो गई, इसी से ही खेलते हैं। सारे जैपनीज है क्या इसमें? इसमें हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी में विलन कौन है वैसे? हैरी पॉटर मूवी का ही कोई कैरेक्टर है या फिर कोई डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर बनाया अलग, जो बिल्कुल अलग है? पीसी वाला हॉगवर्ट लेगेसी में तो मॉडिंग होती होगी ना, उसी से बना दिया होगा मॉड करके। हाई लाफ बाइट। हाँ, 1 वर्सेस 1 खेल रहे हैं अभी। हाँ, हैरी पॉटर का यूनिवर्स का है, ये तो मुझे पता है। अच्छा, 1890 में जो बनी थी, जो थे उसी के ऊपर है। अच्छा, इसका हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की पार्ट 2 भी बन रही है, मतलब ये पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन में चल रही है वो, शायद आने वाले 2-3 सालों में कर देंगे उसको भी रिलीज।
So welcome one and all to a
हाँ,
picturesque
पार्ट 2 आएगा,
evening here. A clear night.
जरूर आएगा। ये तो
For a
भाई बहुत हिट
showcase
गेम थी।
game that the passionate
मैंने
crowd
रेडिट पे पढ़ा था
demands.
कहीं, अब रेडिट पे शायद झूठ भी होता है।
And
ब्रो
the match day
सॉरी,
noise at
अभी
this
फिलहाल
place
ना
is truly special.
बहुत
The
लंबी लाइव स्ट्रीम
pride,
हो
the
गई और कहीं
passion.
जाना भी है।
It adds to a massive sense of
सॉरी,
occasion.
बट अभी नहीं खेल सकता, लेकिन मैं खेल लूंगा तुम्हारे साथ
If you're just joining us, we
दोबारा।
are
जब भी
already
मैं
underway.
स्ट्रीम करूंगा ना, तो तुम आ जाना, वी कैन प्ले टुगेदर।
Rafinha,
सब्सक्राइब कर लो,
he
तुम्हें
has
पता लग
found a
जाएगा मैं
way
जब भी
through.
लाइव स्ट्रीम करूंगा दोबारा, तो उस
Takes
टाइम फिर
aim
हम
and
खेल
it's
सकते
a
हैं।
mighty effort. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kunde wins the duel this time.
तो अभी 2 घंटे से ऊपर स्ट्रीम हो गई है, मैंने एक आधे घंटा
This might
फालतू ही कर
spell
लिया, मैं कहीं जा रहा था।
tragedy. It's in.
Well, they would have been
मेरे
looking
प्लेयर
ahead
अब
to
भी हल्के
produce
हैं
the
भाई,
goods, and that was very
बहुत
kind of him
धीरे
to
चल रहे हैं।
oblige so early.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured,
स्पीड नहीं है मेरे
many
प्लेयरों में,
goalkeepers are
मेरे
up
प्लेयरों
against
में
it.
स्पीड है।
Barcelona gain their reward with big header. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fermin purring through the gears.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Fermin, Rafinha, terrific header.
बचा लिया मैंने, बचा लिया मैंने,
That's
बचा
just
लिया, गोल
playing it
बचा लिया।
safe and simple.
ये बात ब्रो, गुस्सा मत होना यार, अभी तुम चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर लो, अगले मैच में पक्का
That's really well cleared.
1 वर्सेस मत करेंगे।
Good running, strong and purposeful. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish?
कितना से बचे
Lewandowski.
Marginal
He's
error,
shifting
boss.
through the
Marginal
gears
error.
here. Oh, what a mistake.
और यही मुझे पसंद नहीं है लेट जो हो जाता है
Tries
इसमें
a shot.
देखा
He
देखा
has done it.
छोटी सी गलती और बड़ा
Hot
नुकसान
knife through butter. They have done it again.
अगर वो किक लग जाती
Not a defender in sight.
goal
He
बच
had
जाता
all the time in the world.
Yeah,
वो किक लगी
all
नहीं
engineered, Peter, by some
वो goal
smart
बचा
running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Oh, good spread.
यार इससे अच्छा तो देता ही नहीं फ्री किक
Might want to be careful there.
पेनल्टी
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick
और क्या
given.
गिरा दिया मेरे को आकाश का पूरा फोकस है मैच में पूरे फोकस के साथ खेल रहा टैक्टिक इतनी आराम से कौन मारता है
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's played forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fermin. Nice bit of trickery. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
खेल रहा हूँ ना बढ़िया अच्छी टीम के साथ अच्छा गेम अरे ये पास कर दिया
Lewandowski. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
आगे पकड़ अरे अच्छा पता लग गया ऊपर वाले से था
Well and truly out of sight.
उफ
And they're at it again in
गलत
double
हो गई
quick time.
मेरे साथ अन्याय हुआ
They were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
गोल बचाओ
3-0
कर ले
and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Shot a goal!
भाई दौड़ क्यों नहीं रहा आगे गोलकीपर
A quite incredible
बेवकूफ
spell.
तरीका
They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. Their opponents a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the
अभी तो मैं
opposition.
सीख
You
रहा
can
हूँ
see
आकाश
their
अभी
manager
तो सिर्फ
screaming
प्रैक्टिस
on the
चाहिए
touchline, telling his
थोड़ा
team
सा
to calm
कंट्रोल में हो
down.
जाओ ना
But they'll
फैमिलियर
need to do that pretty quickly.
तो
It's
तुम्हें मैं
composure from here.
Oh, that is
अच्छी तरह
good.
हराऊँ
Super run. It's Lewandowski.
छोड़ दे
They're the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Barcelona with
Yes,
their first corner.
yes,
First
playing
in the
for
game
the
for either
first time.
side, actually. Rafinha plays it short. Now it's Rafinha. There's the header.
मैंने डाउनलोड ही अभी करी है ना आज ही I download this game today only.
That looks a decent
I
ball.
have played in mobile but not in console.
Really
I
well
was not
taken
much
goal.
familiar.
And again, they simply do not know what
Good
has
game.
hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
ये तो है
Clinical. Just
अच्छी खासी रैंक हो गई थी मेरी उसमें भी फोन वाले में
And he's managed to get
फीफा था
rid.
जब मेरे पास
Fermin. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? by any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
तुम दोनों खेल लो और क्या?
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Climbs up big! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Takes on his marker.
ऐसे कैसे निकल जाएगा भाई
Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. He's had a shot.
यार ये कितनी स्लो को मारी इसने.
Pedri.
सर गोल था इस पे.
Fires from distance. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Fermin, chip through. And it is clear to see he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thank you for passing the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
He's going for goal!
Dave
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Lewandowski. And that has put paid to that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, they've got it again. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Well, there's the clearance. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. De Jong, good, strong midfield running here. Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri was steaming forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Deftly away. Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, look at the space here. And the finish! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fermin.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that has left him in a heap. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
And he can't put it away.
It was very much worth a try. I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
लास्ट बाइट इतने चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर दो प्लीज. अगर वीडियो अच्छी लग रही है
Fermin. There he goes. Oh, here's a
ताकि अगली बार
chance.
फिर हम साथ खेलें.
Oh, great
कर दिया ना
effort, but
पक्का
he's produced a
सब्सक्राइब.
save to match.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome
Yes या
backed
no?
it up, Peter.
Corner number 2 then.
आकाश ने तो कर दिया मुझे पता है.
Fermin goes short. Now the finish! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous.
आकाश ब्लैक वाला है, आकाश ब्लू वाला, मैं ब्लैक वाला हूँ, मैं ही मार रहा हूँ गोल. ये सारे गोल मैंने मारे हैं ये.
And there was his third, and
मैंने ये बोला कि मैंने कहा आकाश ने तो सब्सक्राइब कर दिया है, तो आप भी सब्सक्राइब कर दो. जो 5 से हो जाएगा.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. De Jong, this is promising. Pedri. He's gone for goal.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in plenty of space
here. क्या स्क्रीन तो मैं रख लूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. क्या देखना है उसको?
Oh, shooting chance!
हाईलाइट देखनी है या क्या?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
This is a lost children.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
हाईलाइट करना है क्या? हाईलाइट चलाना है, क्या चलाना है? काश हाईलाइट चलाना है क्या?
Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Yes, humiliation. I like humiliation. कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. अच्छा, तुम दोनों कोड इतने आपस में शेयर कर लो. कोई दिक्कत नहीं आकाश, इट्स ओके यार. मैंने तो रैंडमली सेलेक्ट कर लिया था, ऐसे ही कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. अब देखते कौन जीतता है. मुझे ना क्या नाम है, इस पे कमेंट करके बताना आकाश कौन जीता ये वाला मैच तुम दोनों का. स्ट्रीम एंड होने के बाद कमेंट करके बताना. अब बता तो ना, कंट्रोलर से थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होती है अभी. फिर देखते हैं who deserves the humiliation. All the best आकाश, अच्छे से हराना. मैं मोबाइल में खेलता था, मैं बता तो रहा हूँ, अब तो बहुत टाइम हो गया छोड़े हुए, जब से उसने ये फीफा खत्म हुआ, जब से हट गया हूँ. चलो, बेस्ट ऑफ लक. खेलो तुम लोग, ठीक है? I need to go now. Yes, see you later. Bye bye. See you later, both of you. Enjoy. गुस्सा मत करना, प्यार से खेलना. It's just a game. ठीक है? दिल पे मत लेना कोई भी. Just a game, enjoy like a game. Don't take it personally.